What is going on, faithful? Good evening, hello, hello. Muy buenas tardes to all the faithful. How's everybody doing tonight? It is your boy Niner Sickness with the Niner Sickness podcast on a Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. How's everybody doing tonight? We're going to have some fun. I'm going to be doing some draft simulations of what I think the Niners should go and get. I want to get your guys' input on this objective. Let me say hello to Amen Joe. What's up, Amen Joe? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing? Mike H says, hey, Beto, happy hump day. Heels to the Fins. Yeah, talk about the Dolphins, man. They have definitely been doing some crazy stuff. And we're going to get into that. We're definitely going to get into that. We're going to do the draft. We're going to talk a little bit of 49ers. We're going to talk a little bit of Miami Dolphins. So stay tuned right after the intro. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. I am your host, Niner Sickness with the Niner Sickness podcast. Good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're at. Thank you for joining me at this hour. Let's see who else is here. We got Reggie. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, brother. Welcome to the channel. We got Tony Smith in the house. How you doing? Happy hump day, brother. David McNews in the house. What's up, my brother from another mother? Let's go. He says, I think we should go second round, O-line, third edge, and then safety. All right. I like it. What's going on to my boy, my brother from another mother, Mr. 49er Minded Bashar? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Julio, my friend, my brother. How you doing, sir? Blessings, Beto. Wiping my feet. Hello, sir. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You know, like I like to say it, please wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. And if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It got crazy today. We've seen Tyreek Hill go from the Kansas City Chiefs to the Miami Dolphins for 5 picks, and they gave him $120 million. Woo-wee. that amount is just starting to grow and grow and grow for Deebo Samuel. It seems like we got to get him signed and sign him now. It's the Niner Sickness Podcast starting. Niner Sickness. Right on, brother. Thank you for the love. Appreciate that. Check it out. Check it out. What's up? What's up? It is my boy, Christian Carver, 314, wiping my feet. And I heard we re-signed Jeff Wilson Jr. Yes, we did. We re-signed Jeff Wilson Jr., Dante Johnson, and one of the guys that I wanted to be brought back was defensive end Jordan Willis. I think bringing back Jordan Willis to that rotation on defense is key. I love that we brought him back. Now, I heard that Arden Key is visiting the Ravens, and the Ravens, they run a similar defense than we do. So hopefully he doesn't decide to sign with them. 49er Minus says the cap better grow. I don't know how they did it, man. I don't know how Parag did it, but I know John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan have something up their sleeve. So let's get this party started. It is late. Let's go ahead and do our first 2022 49er mock draft 1.0 here on my channel. I'm going to be picking the players, but I'm going to take your guys' advice. I'm going to ask you guys for your thoughts on certain players. So I want you guys to be busy in the comments. Comment for me and let me know your thought process. That Deebo contract is going to be tricky. It sure is, bro. It sure is, man. These receivers are getting crazy money. I mean, they're getting quarterback money before the quarterbacks were getting the money they're getting today. My goodness. It is getting crazy and crazier in the NFL for sure. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me set it up here. Charge. All right, here we go. Let me get it set it up. All right, so. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on. All right, here we go. So you guys are going to be able to hear me. I was going to put myself on camera, but it's okay. Just you guys can hear me. I'm going to look at the comments. You guys can make comments. So we got 7 rounds of football, of draft. We got the 61. Hold on, guys. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? We got 61, 93, 105, 134, 172, 187, 220, 221, and Mr. Irrelevant, 262. If we don't trade in or out, this is what we have. If we don't trade Jimmy, this is what we have, and this is where we're going to go with tonight. JBXY N49, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Make sure to slap that like button for me. So, all right, I'm going to get this party started. It's going to generate by itself until our picks, and then we'll make our picks, and we'll go from there. All right? So let's get it started. Here we go. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So here we are. Pick 61. The 49ers are on the clock. We are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Our needs are guard, center, and cornerback. Those are our needs. Now, in free agency, we went ahead and signed a corner in Ward And I think he's going to be a great complement to Emmanuel Mosley. So whether we bring Jason Verrett back or not, we're going to need more depth, but we also have, Embry Thomas and Lenore. Now, we did lose K1 Williams. He went to the Broncos. So if Lenore is not that slot corner, we're going to have to look at corners they can fit that bill. So we got linebacker Brian. Now, linebacker, to me, it's not a need. Linebacker is not a need for me or for the Niners. We have Fred Warner. We had Aziz, and we definitely have Greenlaw. So this guy right here, I like this kid. This kid, now you guys, if you guys know, the 49ers love to get players from South Carolina, the Gamecocks. They love a lot of Gamecocks players. You got Javon Kinlaw. You got Debo Samuel. You had a few other players that they like to pick from this school. This kid right here, Kingsley Inga, I don't know if I screwed up his last name. 6'4", 265 pounds, senior. He's 22. He said he had one pressure in every single game, at least 2 seasons. So the last 2 seasons, he was pressuring the quarterback. 5 quarterback hits, 3 forced fumbles. So we need a pass rusher to accommodate Nick Bosa. Now, the Niners are truly trying to build within the trenches, right? They're trying to build within the trenches. They're going to go either offensive line or defensive line, in my opinion. The question is, do they go offense or do they go defense? That's the question. What is going on? Look who's in the house. What's up, my brother? Jay in the Bay is in the house. If you guys have not checked out this gentleman's YouTube channel, please check him out. Jay in the Bay, great guy, amazing dude. This guy knows his football. He's passionate for the 49ers. And if you want to hear great content, this is the guy that you want to follow. Welcome to the channel, Jay. Appreciate it, brother. All right. So we have Kingsley. We have Drake. This guy's another good pass rusher. We need offensive help. We know this. We know that Lincoln Tomlinson moved and is moving on to the Jets. We do have his replacements, and my belief that Aaron Banks is the replacement for Lincoln, but we still need to bring depth. I'm not sure Mike McClinchy is the guy at right tackle. We definitely need to fill in the right guard. We're going to need a center to replace Alex Mack after this year. I got a feeling that after this year, Alex Mack won't be on the team. So can we draft? I'm not saying in this particular round, but will we draft a center / guard to take the reps once Alex is gone? So we got receivers. I like this tackle right here. This tackle, Darren Kennard, out of Kentucky Wildcats. I like this. This guy's a mauler. I like this guy. You can put this guy at the right tackle, and I believe he's a great upgrade to Mike McClinchy. But even if we don't like Mike McClinchy, we do have him. He is on the roster. He is coming off an injury, but he's looking good. Talking about injury real quick. I don't want to get sidetracked, but talking about injuries. Great news, ladies and gentlemen. Great news. Javon Kinlaw reported today that his healing for his knee, his healing process after his operation, everything he did is healing properly. Javon Kinlaw feels great. That is a boost of confidence for me. He is looking good. He's recovering well. Everything is going according to plan. So let's keep our fingers crossed that nothing takes a left turn and that he will continue to get better. Yes, Reggae. Kennard, I like this guy. This guy's a big bulldozer. Even though I want to go tackle with the 61, we do got Mike McClinchy. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan is going to want to put somebody alongside of Bosa and go after the quarterback. So, as much as I like Kennard, and I know he's going to be gone. Yes, Jay in the Bay. It is amazing news for Javon Kinlaw. I don't know about you guys, but it is amazing. I think this kid is going to be special. I think a lot of people have written him off. I don't know why. I think this kid's going to take off, and he's going to be amazing. We already know he's a great run blocker. But he can stop the run. We just got to have him go after the quarterback. All right, guys. So I like Kennard. Look at Kirby Joseph. I like this kid out of South Illinois. He is a big boy right here. This guy's big safety. I like this kid. 6'1". Now we do need a safety. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if I am completely sold on Hufanga. And Travarius Moore is coming back, but he's coming back from an injury. And he was decent, but he wasn't great. And he is coming back from an injury. So we got Ward, we got Jimmy Ward, and we got Travarius Ward. We got Mosley. Now we add someone like Kirby. That secondary is going to be sick. That secondary is going to be scary. But will the Niners go safety with the 61? We all know they are built within the trenches. So I strongly believe they have a history of drafting players from South Carolina. And I think they will do that with the first round if this gentleman is available there. So I'm going to go ahead and draft him. Let me know in the comments if he was the right draft, or let me know, Niner Sickness, no, what did you just do? But I'm going to take him. I like him. So we're going to move on. I'm not going to be here all night talking about every single position in depth. But we are now 93. We are here at 93. We just took an S rusher that will complement Bosa and that front line. So, do we address the offensive line now? Do we address corner? Do we address safety? Now, let's look at the tackles. We got Kellen, 6'7", 300 pounds, allowed multiple pressures only once all season. Only one pressure allowed on 36 pass blocking snaps in Las Vegas Bowl versus Wisconsin. This kid says he was one of the highest graded Power 5 tackles in the country this past season. and didn't lose much pass protection. As he allowed multiple pressures only once last season and allowed all 7 all year long. This guy looks very, very good. Do we trust? Should we address the guard first because we have Mike McGlinchey? Are you guys not sold on Mike McGlinchey and he is coming off an injury? Should we, this will be his last year playing with us. I don't know if we want to re-sign him. Would this be the time to take his replacement? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if this is the time we should take him out of Arizona State. He's played for where Brandon Ayuk. He played with Brandon Ayuk in college. Okay, we got I like this guy. West, also from Arizona, played with Brandon Ayuk. This kid, he's a center, 6'4", 300 pounds junior. West started over since his freshman year in 2019 while he played guard. So he can play guard and center, and this is something that we want because we're going to have Alex Mack for one more year, or maybe 2, but I think just 1 year. If we draft West, he can play right guard, and then when Mack goes, he can move over to center. This kid, I like this kid. I watch a lot of Arizona State Sun Devils. Not a big school, but great center. What are you guys' thoughts? I want to see in the comments. I know that people want to get receivers. I know we want to get safeties, but we got to think like the front office. What is important on building this team? By the way, our special teams, OMG. Our special teams are going to be great. The special teams, my goodness. They got 2 all-pros and a Pro Bowler in special teams. They are definitely taking notice that all 3 elements of this football team needs to be playing good. Offense, defense, and special. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for special teams. It's going to be fun to watch. I have not been excited to watch special teams since Ted Ginn Jr. was on the team. Oh my goodness. Julio says, go for the guard West. We got Jay in the Bay says, we would be surprised if we draft an offensive tackle early in the draft. We got McGlinchey, School, McKivitz, and Sutherland. You're right. You are absolutely right. Now tackle wise, we do need a guard, and this kid here, West, he is a guard and center. So you're right. We might be away from the tackles, but definitely a center. Let's see here. I think people are sleeping on Aaron Banks, Colton, McKivitz, and Jalen Moore. Jalen Moore. Talk about Jalen Moore for a minute. I think this kid could be the replacement of Mike McGlinchey. If not, once, and that's not going to be soon, but once Trent Williams decides to move on, I can see moving Jalen Moore to that spot. It'll be interesting to see. But I think people are sleeping on Aaron Banks as well. Remember, when he got drafted, I believe he got drafted to replace Lincoln Tomlinson. They tried him at right guard to see what he can do. And he didn't quite plan out the way they wanted. But that was not the reason why they drafted him. They drafted him because he can play center and he can play left guard. And I think that was the thought process of drafting him. And we did. We lost Lincoln Tomlinson, so I expect Aaron Banks to step in. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Our front to protect Lance, receivers can always find. Yeah, I agree. We have depth. Now, when you say depth, Jay and Bay, are you referring to tackles, or are you also referring to the guard position? And I know you mentioned the players, but I'm talking about, are you confident with the players that you mentioned that they will be good at guard? We have depth on the O-line, but it's unproven. There you go. Do we really want unproven players to block for Trey? No. We want solid offensive line. Listen, you're building the special teams. You just fix the back end a little bit. You're going to continue to bring pass rush to the quarterback. You want Trey to be able to make his reads. You don't want Trey running for his life. So you definitely want to protect him. Moore and Banks can play guard, but I agree. We need to draft a center guard to replace Mac. So, not to be on a particular player for too long. I mean, there is Doman, which is a good from out of Nebraska. He's a linebacker turned safety. We got Luke Forner. He's out of Kentucky. He's another good center, but he's more of a center. A center. He's played in 600 snaps at each left guard, center, and right guard. Now this guy here, I like this guy. 6'6", 300 pounds. He's played left guard, center, and right guard. He's versatile. He is versatile. So, this is the question that I have. I am just trying to decide whether we should draft Luke or I can't pronounce it. West. I'm just going to go with West. Should we draft West or should we draft Luke? Let me know, guys, in the comments. I don't think they're unproven Trey Lance because they've been blocking for him throughout his stint with the Niners. So let me ask you guys, should we? I'm going to go center/guard with the 93 pick. I want to take care of the defensive side of the line and the offensive line, and then we can start making our way down the pipe with other positions. I like West. I mean, I like Luke out of Kentucky. This was a hard one. This one's a hard one for me. I definitely want to take a guard center. I like West out of Arizona State, Sun Devils. But the kid, Luke, also can play right, center, and left guard. That's a great thing to have on the thing. But I'm going to go with West. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. But I'm going to go ahead and take West with the 93 pick. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree on that particular pick. Trent Mack, McClinchy, Brunskill are proven. I don't know about you all, but I would like to upgrade the right guard spot and Banks at left. Absolutely. Well, we just did. We just drafted West. You move West to right guard. You have Mike McClinchy. You have what I love about Daniel Brunskill. He can play all 5 spots on the line. He's just not a great player to be specifically at one spot for the whole season. But to me, Brunskill is a great asset to have to move around. Whenever a player goes down, Daniel Brunskill can fit in fine at any position while our player's getting better. I just don't like him to be there for the whole 17 games. Pitbull, Kennel, how you doing? Buenas noches, hermano. How you doing, my brother? So we took a guard / center. We took a defensive end. So now both our front lines are taken care of for now. Now we are picking 3rd round with one of the comp picks. We had 102 and 105, but we gave 102 to Miami for the whole Trey Lance ordeal. So we have the 105. Where do we go with 105? Thank you, Julio. Jay says West or Luke would be good. Yeah, I like Luke, but I went with West. I just like that kid a little bit better than Luke myself. So now we got defensive end. We got guard / let's just put it this way. We got an interior lineman. Now, with our 3rd pick, I'm tempted to go corner because I don't know if we're going to bring back Emmanuel Mosley. And I would love to have someone. But then we have Arden Key. Now, we do need a slot corner to replace. But then I think we already have our slot because I think when the Niners go in that format, I think the Niners are going to put I'm stuck with West. The Niners are going to put Ward and Embry Thomas on the outside, and they're going to bring in Emmanuel Mosley in the slot. They're going to move Emmanuel Mosley and certain packages and formations. They're going to bring Embry Thomas and West on the outside and put Emmanuel Mosley on the inside slot corner. But we do need to draft now. Do we need to draft one right now? That's the question. You got this kid that I like, but like I said, he's a linebacker safety. What's up, Pitbull? How you doing, sir? We got Romo Dubs, a receiver. Now, I don't think our Niners are going to go receiver, but we're just going to talk a little bit. I doubted that they take receiver at 105. They could surprise us, but I like this kid's hands. This kid has great hands out of Nevada Wolfpack. He's a Wolfpack. He's 6'2", 200 pounds, senior. Dubs was a Carson Strong top target for the Wolfpack the past 2 seasons. Went over 1,000 yards in each season. He has good size at 6'2", 200 pounds, and consistently separates down the field. Now, we know we're going to go deep with Trey. But we did bring in Ray. But I think Ray is going to be more of a slot receiver, kind of utilizing the way they do Debo in the backfield with gadgets. I don't know if he's a pure down the field. He's a burner. Definitely Ray's a burner, but do you think the Niners may go receiver with the 105? Or do you think the Niners think about receivers probably in the 4th or 5th round? But this kid here, this Wolfpack, Romo Dubs, I like this kid. I think Dubs, Debo, and Brandon Ayuk. Now, keep in mind, we're going to sign Debo to a crazy contract. They're probably going to sign Bosa to even a crazier contract. By the time that Brandon Ayuk is up, will they be able to afford Brandon Ayuk? If you bring in Doves, now you have the option to trade Brandon Ayuk. I'm not saying we're going to trade him. Calm down. But the options are there. Because we got money tied in with Fred Warner, Kittle. Especially if we don't get rid of Jimmy. We're going to have to pay Debo. And what we just seen transpire from the Chiefs, Tyreek Hill going to Miami and what they paid him. You got Devontae Adams making all that money. Can I say that Debo Samuel is going to want anywhere between 22 to 23 million a year? Am I crazy to say that he might want 22 to 23 a year? Maybe 24? Possibly 25? And then when Bosa's up to bat, he is going to cost a pretty penny. Will they be able to afford Brandon Ayuk when his time is up? And then we got to remember, Trey plans out to be the way we think Trey will. That right there, my friend, is going to break. That's going to cost a lot of money. So, do you bring in a Dubs, groom him under Ayuk, under Kittle, under Debo, and eventually, if we can't afford either Debo or Brandon Ayuk, we can move on and we have another receiver at hand, or we can draft a receiver next year. Definitely Debo will want 20 or more. Yeah, I doubt it if it's 20, bro. I could be wrong, Julio, but I think Debo is going to require at least 23 minimum. I will be shocked if he takes less than 23. The way I know he hasn't have a lot on his resume. I know he's been hurt for a couple of seasons, and last year was his best season. But he was used in a way that a lot of receivers are not. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's 6'2". Doves is 6'2", so you can do that 50-50 catch in the end zone. You throw it up in the air and let him come down with it. I like this kid. I just don't know if the Niners will go receiver here. I think they need to address safety. You got Brian Cook out of Cincinnati Bearcats. This is a kid that is projected by many to be taken and going to the Niners. He is a 6'1", 210 senior safety. I think he will be a great complement to Jimmy Ward. Like I said, I am not sold on Hufanga. I like Hufanga. I think he'll be great eventually, but I am not sold on him starting in 2022 as a starting safety. And Travarius Moore, he showed some signs of being good, but now he got hurt and he's coming back from injury. Can he step up to the plate? I don't know if I would love to bring back Tart, but I don't know if we're going to bring him back. So do we find his replacement in Brian Cook? with the second pick in the third round, do the Niners go crazy and go for a running back? Do they go? I like this kid too. This corner. My goodness. Out of Sam Houston State Bearcats. I don't know if you guys watched him. I don't know if you guys watched him or not. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, guys. This kid is special. Check out this kid right here. Sorry, I can't put the volume because you know how YouTube is and they get crazy. But let me remove this. Sorry. This kid, I like this kid. This kid's a good safety right here. He's a ball hawk. Wherever the ball's at, he is at. I don't know if you guys followed him or not. But I like him. Look at that. That guy is a ball hawk. Wherever the ball's at, that's where he's at. I like this kid. He's 6'4", 195 pounds senior. And, man, 6'4". Imagine him and Ward on the outside. That's too much for Debo. I love Debo, but he's had the number one great. Yes, I agree, Jay. Absolutely. And a lot of Niner fans are not going to agree with this, Jay in the Bay. They love Debo. I love Debo too. I do. I want him on this team. But not the difference between me, and I think Jay would agree with me, and a lot of you will agree. I don't live in the Madden world. I live in the world of football. I love certain players. I want to keep certain players. But I don't want to pay too much money for a certain player. I need more depth. I like to have depth on the team. If a player goes down, you have depth to come in. This is the thing with the Rams. Did the Rams win a Super Bowl? Yes. They got lucky. They won the Super Bowl. That's what they went for, and they accomplished what they wanted to get. The problem with the Rams is they have so much money invested in certain spots that they have no depth. If one of those players go down, they don't have nobody to replace them. And this is not the Niners. If you guys watch Star Wars, I forgot his name. I can't pronounce his name, but he goes, "This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the Niner way. The Niner way is building depth and not overpaying." Do I love Debo? Yes. Do I want Debo to be a Niner for a very long time? Yes. Do I want Bosa to be a Niner for a very long time? Absolutely. Am I going to give Bosa $45 million a year? Hell no. But that's me. A great season out of 3. He shouldn't be paid near Tyreek Hill or Devontae Adams. Now, this is the thing, though. He shouldn't. That's the key. He shouldn't get paid that amount, but he will. And that's where I'm like, man, you're overlooking the linebacker position. Absolutely no depth in that position. I'm not overlooking it, but I'm not taking a linebacker with a 105. Raggy. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I don't, I apologize. I like the 3 linebackers that we have. I'm not trying to overlook. I think the Niners will get a linebacker. I just don't see it happening this high up. but that's me though. The Niners can surprise me and surprise us and take one. Debo has only had one good. Yes, agreed. And can you imagine? You imagine if we give Debo 24, 25 a year and he gets hurt and never recovers? It's tough, man. I like Debo. I like the way he runs. I like the way he's explosive, but he's not consistent in being healthy. And that's I don't know about you guys, but that's a concern to me. It scares me. I want Debo. Now, if Debo played all his years the way he played last year and doesn't get hurt, I would say, man, give the man his money. But to give him that money and he gets hurt, I don't know about you guys, man, but it is a scary thought. And I understand people say, oh, yeah, but there'll be part of his contract, there'll be ways to get out, but not the guaranteed. The guaranteed he keeps. So I don't know. Maybe I'm being too tough on Debo. I love him. I love Bosa. It may sound like I don't. I do. I just don't want to overpay. But that's just me. And it sounds like Raggy and Jay and the Bay agree. So, all right, let's move along. 105. We take in an edge and we took an inside lineman, center/guard. Do we go safety? Do we go corner? Do we go tight end? I don't think we will go interior lineman on defense. And we signed Jeff Wilson Jr. back. He came back. So is the Niners really concerned about the run game? And then we have, I don't know what's happening with Trey Sermon, but we do have him there. I think we can let's look at the receivers. So you got Dubs, who I like. You got Josh Johnson out of Tulsa. You got Kyle Phillips out of UCLA, another good receiver. He's a shifty receiver. At 5'11", they can go in the middle. Hill and Adam have been all pros and Pro Bowl receivers for the... Yeah, absolutely. I agree. 100%. Pibble says receiver. David says Brandon Cook. Julio says corner, maybe. So let me go back to the corners. Or, I'm sorry, safeties. Now, the kid from Cincinnati, I like him as well. So let's, I like him as well. Let's go ahead and go safety. I'm just going to do it because it's getting late and I'll be here forever. How long have I been on here already? Almost an hour. Okay. We're back on the clock. We are back on the clock. It is the 4th round. We're in the 4th round. Pick 134. We take in edge rusher, interior lineman, and we take in a safety. Do we go corner now? Do we go corner? Do we go running back? Tackle. I like John and the Jay in the Bay says, John, I'm sorry. Jay in the Bay, how he says we do have depth at tackle. Julio says if receivers does is I think defense safety. If receiver does, but I think defense safety good enough. Let's see if Mister. I doubt he's there. Yeah, he's gone. I knew Dubs would be gone. Now this kid, I like this kid too. Bo Melton out of I can't pronounce that school. This is where remember Anthony Davis came from. Now I don't think he's a Anthony Davis type of a player, but let's see. We have Zion. We got let's see. I like this kid out of Wake Forest, 6'5". Oops, hold on. Wrong player. I'm like 6'5". He grew up an inch since the last time I clicked on him. Out of Sam Houston State. I like this kid. So you know what? For the sake of this quick draft, since we've been sitting on it I'm going to go ahead and take him. So we just took a corner. Now, we are in the 5th round. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Do the Niners go tight end, linebacker, depth, running back? This is interesting spot. We are pick 172 in the 5th round. We got we took our safety. We got Malcolm Rodriguez, linebacker, Oklahoma State Cowboys. We got Woods, 6'7", 265, Virginia Cavaliers, tight end. Do we go with another pass rusher here? Do we address the tackle and just bring in more depth? There's Calvin. I like this kid here. Calvin Austin Jr. out of Notre Dame. 6'2", big body, 215 pounds, senior. Should we take a receiver here in the 5th round to either complement Debo, Brandon Ayuk, or eventually replace them, one of them? Which direction should we go? I don't know. I taking a receiver in the 5th round. I don't think it's a bad idea. I like Kevin Austin Jr. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this kid. Great kid. Let's watch a little bit of film real fast. Tell me what your thoughts are. Look at that big boy. Look at him run. Look at that. Boom. I like this kid. This kid's good, man. Look at that. I like his size, build. He's a hard hitter. He doesn't go down easily. He fights for every yard. Look at that. Boom. Under Kyle Shanahan's offense, this kid could be dangerous. He'll be a great help to Trey Lance. Look at that. Look at that separation. Boom. Look at that. Look at the way he fought for that touchdown. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I had this on there. Sorry. I did not realize I had the comment on there. Look at that. I like this kid. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Look at that. Puts his body in front of the defender. Ooh-wee. This kid is awesome. All right, I like him. You guys may not agree with me, but I'm taking him with the in the 5th round. You guys can tell me if I made a mistake. All right, 187. We are in the 6th round, ladies and gentlemen. 187 in the 6th round. We took care of receiver, corner, safety, edge, and interior lineman. Well, shoot, if we're concerned about Debo or losing, shouldn't they go for a receiver? Yeah. And that's what I took him. If Warner goes down, who's the Mike? No depth at that position. All right, well, let's look. Let's look at that position right now. Let's look at linebackers, bro. Let's see what we have at linebackers. To kind of bring in, so we're looking a replacement for, not a replacement, but somebody to come in for Fred. The kid that I like is Nate, 6'3", senior. Oh, running back. David says running back. Jeremiah is good. I like this kid too, 6'1". Out of North Carolina. Balin, I'm a big Clemson. Those that know me that I'm a Clemson Tiger fan. This kid's, he's all right. He's not the greatest, but let's look at available running backs as well. You got Knight, 5'11", very shifty, running back, out of North Carolina State Wolfpack. At 210, he's a hard hitter. He doesn't go down very easily. Yeah, I'm with you, Beto. The key players that make all the awesome plays need to be healthy to make things count. Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely 100% with you, bro. So we got Ty Chandler. Now, let me look. I'm going to, just because my boy Julio has been asking for a linebacker, David. Let me go for a linebacker, and then I'll look at the receivers, okay? Let me give my boy Julio his linebacker. And not only Julio, but Raggy. Man, if I'm butchering your name, bro, 100 million forgiveness for that. So if we go linebacker, Darren Butler from Arizona. I like this kid too. I watch a lot of Arizona State Sun Devils. I like this kid, senior, 6 feet, 225 pounds. Mike Ross, 6'4". I don't know about the big linebackers though. I mean, they're great to cover tight ends, but I like him more down to the ground. I'm gonna go with my. I'm gonna go. Oh my goodness, trying to decide. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you Florida. There you go, Raggy. There's your linebacker. There's your backup to Fred Warner. Now we're gonna look at running backs. Let's get a running back for David McNew. We got I like from 5'8", Shifty, running back from Ole Miss. I like him. We got Comrick, 5'11". 5'9", excuse me. Do we have that kid that I like? Where is he? No, he's gone. He is gone. This kid from Oklahoma, this guy's pretty good too. 5'9" from Oklahoma Sooners. I like him. Verdell. Kind of shifty. You know what? Since this guy's a little bit late in the rounds, I like this kid here. Let's take a look at him real quick. Where'd he go? Oklahoma. Let's take a quick look at him real quick. Since I haven't really, let's take a look at him real quick. Look at him go. He's another one like Elijah Mitchell. He likes to go forward. Look at him. I like this kid. Look at him. Boom. Burst. He's hard to take down. I love watching this kid play. Look at that. Look at that burst. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and go with him. We'll give David his running back to add to the. Now we are picking. Now in the 6th round is everybody's. It's a crapshoot. I mean, the whole draft is a crapshoot, but definitely in the later rounds. So let's get more depth. I am not taking no kicker or punter. Although we do need, eventually. There's a player that I saw here earlier. Gray? No, I think he's gone. No, we took him. He better be gone. I'm not writing these down. I should have wrote them down. Where's that player that I saw earlier? Now this kid out of Pitt. He's not the kid that went to Atlanta. He's 6'6", 260 pounds, senior. Lucas. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He's pretty good. I mean, he's not great, but he's decent. Big body. Can use that size. Doesn't go down easy. We need to bring in some competition at the tight end. Look for a bruiser. You want to bring more meat in the inside, huh? Let's see here. Where'd he go? Here we go. We got I like this kid, 310 pounds, junior, out of 6'4", Christopher Hinton, out of Michigan Wolverines. Pretty good run stopper. CJ Wright. It's kind of small, though, but he plays big. Booker out of Stanford. Thomas Booker, 6'4", 310 pound senior. I watched a little bit of his game, not too much, to be honest with you. This kid, 6'5", 315 pounds. Jonathan Ford out of Miami Hurricanes. Ooh, excuse my burping there if you can hear it. My apologies. I had a milkshake from I bought a milkshake from 31 Flavors. And I've been enjoying it since I've been on here with you guys. Let me show you some tape. I don't want to watch too much. Little bit of tape. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Big boy, 96. Keep an eye on 96. Right there. Look at that. Great. He's always where the ball's at. Look at it. Right there, breaking in the... Look at 96. Look at 96 right there. Boom. Look at that. I like this kid. If we're going to go inside, I like him. Oh, we got a super chat. Hold on, guys. We got a super chat. I don't know if I can do the... From what's up, Jag? How you doing, sir? We got a $5 super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated, brother. Says, what about getting Dolce tight end from UCLA? Very shifty, great hands at linebacker. Channing Tyndall from Georgia. Running back Cook. Now, Cook was gone a long time ago. I know. I took that off. I have the TO though. See if I can play. There you go. Little bit of TO for you. So anyway, it is late. Let me go ahead and take Jonathan with that pick. Let's move on. Close this up. Close up this draft pick. Okay. So now we're picking with Mr. Irrelevant. 162. Mr. Irrelevant. Let's take a future quarterback. All right, let's see here. Oh, this guy's still here? Wow. I like this kid. I'm sorry. I didn't know he was still here. This is an edge rusher out of Notre Dame. I'm taking him. Sorry, guys. I'm taking him. I like this. I like that kid. Wow, in the 7th round. Here we go. So here we go. We're going to get some grades. And it's going to tell me how I did. So I got a B for my first pick. I got an A- for my second pick. I got a B+ for my third pick. We got a safety. I got an A minus for our corner. I got a B minus for our receiver. I got a D for our linebacker. And a C for running back. A C for interior lineman. And a C plus for an edge rusher. Oh, I took him, bro. I took that. I like this kid. Amoza from Notre Dame. I like this kid. I don't know if you guys heard me. When I seen it on there, I'm like, what? He's still there? Yeah, I like him. I really, really do. So, we got 2 edge rushers. We got a center / guard in West. We got a safety. We got a tall corner. We got a tall receiver. We got a linebacker for depth. We got a running back to kind of compete in the running back circle. We got a run stopper interior that can rotate in the inside. And then we have the other pass rusher. So my total overall draft grade was B. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So this is my picks, guys. If I can make it a little bit smaller. Hold on. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it won't let me. Let's see here. So these are my picks. Let me take a picture of it. Hold on, guys. Charge. Where'd he go? Oh, here we go. Let me hold on, guys. Let me take a screenshot from it. All right, let me take that screenshot, capture it. Boom. All right. So that is my draft, guys. So my 1.0 draft just finished. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Make sure to hit the like button, share if you haven't shared already. This is what I would love to let you guys know. If you guys want to do the draft yourself, if you feel you want to be the GM of the 49ers and basically did what I did tonight, where the picks are going to be your picks, and you want to come on here, see how I wasn't on video? It was just audio. If you want to come on just audio, you are welcome to be a guest on my show. If you want to be video and you want to be seen, that I can make that happen as well. But if you want to be on audio and you want to be a GM for the San Francisco 49ers on the Niners Sickness podcast, let me know. Let me know. I will bring you on. We'll set up a time that works for both of us, and we'll do a show. Guys, real quick, tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you can, at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern, I have a guest. This young man, he's 15 years old, loves the 49ers. He's just started his YouTube channel. He's branching out. He wants to do this. So I want to be able to support him and show him some love. So I invited him on my show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Great kid. He's 15. Loves his 49ers. Let's show him some love. Let's show him some support. So if you guys can join my live tomorrow, I would truly appreciate it. Tommy Huxley, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream, brother. Beto, it is nighttime. No need for these are prescribed. They are my prescribed shades, bro. I'm not high. They're prescribed. I don't have my other clear ones. I don't know where I left them at, but These are 49er ones. Yes, I changed the lens. It's the frame. But yeah, this is why I can do all the reading and everything with them on. So I'm not trying to be a vato loco. Great draft battle. Hope you and your family stay blessed. Thank you also, Jack, for the $5 donation, brother. Truly appreciate you. Listen, guys, if you guys want to support my channel, it's totally up to you. No need if you don't want to, but if you want to support my channel, you guys can become members of my channel. I have the Field Gold, the Niner Sickness Field Gold. It's 99 cents a month. Cancel anytime. And I also have the Niner Sickness Touchdown, which is $2.99. I do private videos, giveaways, and just for those members only. So if you want to be part of my membership on my channel, check it out where it says join. And it's up to you, and you guys can cancel anytime you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tommy, thank you for popping in late, but popping in either way, brother. Much love to every one of you. That for those that hanged out through the whole draft with me, truly 100% appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. Remember, be kind to one another. And if you haven't told that special someone that you love them, please do so. Life is never promised to no one. Take every opportunity to tell your spouse, your parents, your child that you love them. God bless you. Until the next podcast, I'm your boy, Niner Sickness. Peace.